Know why Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin was hospitalized last week. The Pentagon spokesperson announced today that the military leader was diagnosed and treated for prostate cancer.
The WGN Shannon Halligan explains the questions remaining over how and why White House leaders had been left in the dark for days.
The Biden administration is now mounting a policy review. The White House Chief of Staff is now ordering cabinet secretaries and members to notify his office if they ever can't perform their duties. This after the president and other top officials weren't notified of Secretary Austin's hospitalization for days and that he had turned over power to his deputy. Pentagon officials announced Secretary of Defense Lloyd Austin has prostate cancer.
To treat and cure prostate cancer.
But the announcement came after the top defense policymaker and advisor's secretive hospitalization. First for surgery on December 22nd and again on New Year's Day after Secretary Austin developed an infection.
On January 2, the decision was made to transfer him to the ICU for close monitoring and a higher level of care. Further evaluation revealed abdominal fluid collections impairing the function of his small intestines.
But questions over accountability remain. President Joe Biden only learned of the cancer diagnosis Tuesday.
He was not informed until last Friday that Secretary Austin was in the hospital. He was not informed until this morning that the root cause of that hospitalization was prostate cancer.
Secretary Austin did not inform White House or senior staff he was undergoing the initial procedure. Deputy Secretary of Defense Kathleen Hicks temporarily took over some of his authorities, but was not told the reason for the transfer.
It's not uncommon for the Secretary of Defense to delegate authority to the deputy, sometimes for very short periods of time. But I think one of the things that we're all going to want to learn from this is the notification process for that delegation of authority.
Still, this comes at a time of uncertainty, with wars in Gaza and Ukraine raging.
But in every way, Secretary Austin has been an exceptional defense secretary, and he still has the full faith and confidence of the commander-in-chief. He has led the department at an incredibly dangerous time for our national security interests and those of our allies and partners.
The Biden administration is now reviewing what went wrong.
To conduct a 30-day review of the department's notification process for assumption of functions and duties of the Secretary of Defense.
Doctors said that Secretary Austin's cancer was detected early and that his prognosis is excellent, but it's still not clear how long the full recovery process could take. In the newsroom, Shannon Halligan, WGN News.